Oh, he is. I know, I'm always late. Must be that Sunday, brother. Must be that Sunday thing. I've been over there filming this, UKT. This new park they put in here. Part of the millions of pounds that the kids have got funded them in Blackburn. But what they've done is they've took up the park away from here. This one. And a really big decent climbing frame what we're here. And started building this one. Between Blackburn and Oswald basically. Well, Nusden and Oswald couldn't get my words out then. So kids are going to have to travel, you know, to get to the park, so I'm just coming up to film it. So how are you all this morning? Good morning, Carl. You alright? And I got a right good video on this park, Cheryl, with my boy. When it were here. It's a good job I did, weren't it? You know, for future. That's where that park were. And do you know what? Do you know what I just thought of? Are they going to have a toilet block and whatnot here, do you reckon? Because there is no toilets up here. The shop up here is a good half a mile away as well. Good morning, Queen. How are you? Good half an hour away, the shop. They're a good half a mile away. At least they're giving what the young guns somewhere to go. Hardly any youth clubs, etc. about now. They're meant to be building one. Morning, Queen. They're meant to be building a new youth club, you know, UKT, at Shasworth. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time in the making, if you get me. Meaning, it's took residents and people like me and others and organisations, you know, many years, you know, trying to get the funding. Many years. Letter after letter, answering machine calls after answering machine calls, and email after email. Been ruthless. I like the plants there, these butterfly plants. They're cool. Oh, let's turn this corner. Just took this little ginnel way. It just takes us to where we're going. Something clicking away in my pocket. I'm going to have to sort that out in a minute, guys. But all these guys are absolutely stunning today. Absolutely. Really old school, this. Really old school. I won't say really old, but 1850s old, isn't it? Old school bell on top. I would say 1850s old. Bit on ends now. I think it paperwork 1850 for school and 1860 you know, for the bell, the school bell to go up. The school bell were donated. I forget off the top of my head who it was donated by, the school bell, but it'll come to me. Tell you what, this is weird now walking down here, guys. They've cut all trees out, right? So because they've cut all trees out on this lane here, you can see old big farmhouse there now. It's pretty weird. It is. It's getting all renovated and that now. That. But if you look, cut all trees out. Saying that, look at the views you get. Okay. Morning, Steph. How are you? That there's a bowling tower. Bowler tower. Out there, what you can see. It's like a block of flats. Is that what's within the town? Morning, viewers. How are you, my mate? Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Much respect. I like looking at windmills in distance as well. But our landscape's really changed, it has. You notice? I would take you into that farm, but the security there and he won't let you in. Definitely won't let you in. I think somebody's bought it and they're renovating it. Don't get me wrong, it's needed renovating. It's a nice building, don't get me wrong. Somebody lived in it for many a year. But I'm not too sure whether they sold it or they're doing it up. But they cut all trees down. Yeah, so this is a nice building. It looks totally different from what it did do. Don't get me wrong, it's a stunning property. This is a stunning property. Doing a lot of work on it though. A lot of wagons here and a lot of delivery trucks, you know, with materials. This big fences have gone up. Nowhere down. Yep. Very nice building. Morning, Clint. How are you, my mate? I'm going down here, Clint, looking for green top. Good morning, Challenging. How are you? Got some of the tinkering about on the court somewhere. So bear with me. See if that makes a difference. Like two tassels knocking together. That's a bit better. Look what a difference she makes. You can actually see her now on the horizon. Cool. Them skies, guys. I'm good, Challenging. I'm good. Really good today. Weather is absolutely amazing today. It is. Just been out and got some footage this morning for my own little archive. What I have. Progress of a park. What they're doing for children over here. Yes. Big gate gone on. It's okay, just putting that gate in. Like that looks cool now. They're very high, they fenced it off very high if you notice. So you know, I think it's getting put up for sale. It must be. So, if you've got a few quid, inquire. What you tell you, Katie? What's he doing now? It does look nice, doesn't it? Cut what? Cut to shreds. That's what's what, cutting down what? Brambles all afternoon, looks like I was fighting 5 cats at the same time. Did you not have any gloves on? Should have got some gauntlets. Really, really long gloves that cut your arms. or kneel down, or kneel down and take them front roots, cut them front roots, front bottom. Let's see what I have video going up today of what a car show we went to in Florida last time we were there. I like it. I will like it. I'll be on to that UKT when I get back. I like things like that. Car shows, rallies, bike rallies. I even like the vintage ones. They're good ones, they are. I'll tell you what, it's a bit gusty here. Keep walking down because there's a woman and guy behind me. See those in distance. Pull your arms a bit. I tried to get your out slowly, but we've got the wind. And big things there, they're all big chicken cabins then, if you're wondering. Do you know what, I always wonder, do you know when I'm walking down here, this used to be a cobbled lane, this. Hi Digger, how are you? Used to all be a big cobbled lane, this, all the way down, you know. I reckon if they scooped up all top off this, all cobbles would be underneath. Been wondering if they're going to open it back up, this. Do you know there's a cut through, a drive through. Because this used to be the main road going right through, but now you can go all the way right round and right along that road now. This was the original road for all horses and carts. It's a walk. Yeah, how are you, Digger? You alright, my brother? I hope you're doing alright, bruv. Definitely. Let's get all up here. You don't think that path there's a mile long. Hi Daisy, how are you? The path what we just come down there, a mile long. It is. You don't think it is, would you? Mile long. Hi Curso, good morning Amanda. Hi, morning Curso, morning Scott. And all day with you guys today. Nothing wrong with that, Digger. Respect, bruv. Have you got any more kits lately, Digger? Any new kits coming for railway? Like buildings, etc. We were there, but on a Friday night. They also do a car kit show of cars what they built themselves. That was cool. Well, like Caterhams and Dutton 7s and things like that. UKT. Build a lot of them out of Jaguars, don't they? Like Jaguar running gear and things like that. A lot of them. Yeah, they do loads of cars like that, don't they? Wouldn't mind a Dutton 7 or a Caterham 2-seater. Don't know what I'd do with it, man, because I don't drive anymore, but still wouldn't mind one. Get my wife driving it. Wife would have a field day. Yeah, they are. I like all the kit type stuff, you know, Digger. Cars, models, you know, all that type of stuff. It is therapeutic. I think it's cool. I like all the intricate little pieces you get with stuff. Right, and how detailed they are and how detailed it makes your kit look. Whether it's a car, a bike, what, you know, whether it's a model as well. It's just like a bigger model, isn't it? Morning, Ella. How are you? I used to like, you know, the McConnell sets when I was younger. Used to make little fairground rides and that. That's if you had that type of McConnell with little motors and that. That was good, eh? Really good stuff. Tell you what, a few years ago, right, I'll tell you something. I went to buy a Lister engine. Hi Adrian, you alright? Yeah, my corner is great. It is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I went to buy a Lister engine. Well, anyway, never arrived anywhere. Cut long story short, it never arrived, the engine. Well, anyway, at the time, I was going out and getting up pulleys. You know, big pulley wheels, belts, you know, big drive belts and that. I ended up getting a saw, you know, a pulley-driven saw bench, drill, and a few other stuff, you know, from the workshop. And I was going to run it all off a Lister, you know, Lister engine. And then I was going to put together a windmill, do you know what, to power them as well. But the engine didn't come. I've still got up bits and I didn't end up doing it. which is pretty mental, isn't it? But I went out my way as well to source all these little cogs and the belts and, you know, everything else what went with it. I spotted a Petter, not a Lister, a Petter engine after that. And I thought about it, but I wanted a Lister and not a Petter. Let me come through here a minute, guys. Very narrow in here today. All I can smell there is two-stroke. But, no, SB. I know, challenging. Just a lot of stuff what ended up in the shed Well, i.e. garage. But it's all there with all the brackets and you know, all that to hang the wheels in certain places, for tension for belts. You know, I've got it all there, just need the engine. But a lister will come along, and then when the lister engine comes along, then I'll do it. I'll sort it out. But I'm not going out my way to get one. Tell you what, I can hear that. I can hear that ticking away. I'm telling you. Yeah, so. What about that, you, Katie? I was there, SB, Mrs. SB sold it. No, it didn't arrive, UKT. It was meant to arrive and then it was meant to get delivered and arrive. And then I was paying for it when it got delivered, if you get me. But it never arrived. It was coming from Stockport. It just never ended up getting here. I didn't get billed for it or anything like that because it didn't arrive. It was off eBay. What it were, UKT, I snapped it up. Somebody on bidding. Yeah, somebody were bidding £3 at a time. So I thought, right, I'll just bid a tenner at a time. So when time come up to end at auction, I slapped a tenner on it and won. But I got it for a lot less than I was willing to pay for it. Plus it were all painted up and didn't need anything doing to it. So it were great. It had one of them big iron trolleys on it, trolleys for it, so it can, excuse me, so you can move it around. So it was just like a win-win. You get me? Pure win-win situation. Look how orange that is. Look at it glowing, that. You'd almost think that were radioactive, that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? It's like a lot of, it looks like somebody dumped orange paint in water, doesn't it? Yeah, it's all iron staining, isn't it, out at rock and that one seeping out at ground from mines and that. But I'll tell you, you stand in that, you won't get it off your clothes out. It stains absolutely everything. Bright, isn't it, Cheryl? Look at it. Oh, all the way up there. That's why that waterfall there is generally really orange. Really orange. So iron staining. Yeah, so we had to get that park on today. The park for me were a must. That's good, people walking on trail. I'll pull this to one side. Good morning, Mary. How are you? The little kid there, do you like one of these? Do you know one of them? Little kid, I was walking past them people there, a little kid there tickled me out face with one of them, went tickle, tickle, tickle. That's what I was laughing at. Some little kid. I'm doing alright. I'm doing good, thank you, Mary. I'm doing good. Loving the day. Absolutely loving the day today. It's been an absolutely grand morning for me, actually. I've been pretty productive today. I have. I've caught up on some comments. I think I've got about another 100 comments or so to go, or something like that, to catch up on. So, caught up on a couple of 100 comments. Got a few jobs done at home. Cleaned up before I've come out. Been up and got some footage. And a bit of a walk this morning. So, it's been pretty productive considering it's a Sunday for me. It's been great, it has. Enables me a little bit more time when I get back. You know, to jump on computer and support people and things like that before family comes home. So it's not been too bad. I want some of them ferns, me. I keep saying this. Every time I pass these two ferns here, I could do with some of them in my garden. To fill some holes up I've got in an hedgerow. Nobody will want to climb through if there's loads of them there. Telling you they won't. You see that grass here, Cheryl? You watch how tall all this gets. It grows taller than me, this. Which gives off a lot of seed as well. Yep, this is best time of year, guys, for your grass seed. Best time of year. It's full of grass seed everywhere. Look at it all. Oh. Seed just comes off, not a problem. My boy's good at doing it. So I wear this in one hand. Oh, look at that seed just coming off. That's what we want. Yeah, nice one.
That is naughty.
Cool, Scott. Hey, Fury Dragon, how are you? Yeah, what we do, get an old pillowcase or an old cloth bag. That's what we generally do. And then we go out and we get a load of this, put it in cloth bag and let it dry for our grass seed. Let it dry and just keep topping bag up over here. Then what we generally do, we use it the following year. So if you get 2 bags on go, it's just like free grass seed, if you get me. But the ferns always do well here. My ferns never do right well. And these are in sunlight as well, directly in sunlight. Crazy, isn't it? Let's go up here. It's looking pretty nimble, isn't it? Come up here. see if they've moved this totem pole. Somebody said to me that they were going to take it to their house, chop the bit at the bottom where it's rotten, and then come and try and put it back up. So I'm going to come and see if they picked it up. No, it's still there. No, it's still there. It's not good. Could do with moving it. Hey, grilling and chilling. Oh, hi. Morning, Method. How are you, my mate? So let's get to this bridge a minute. I'll just send my mate a text message. So yeah, I sent him GPS location, you see, and it's still there. So I'm hoping he's not just picked just normal piece of wood up or something like that. So just take you down here and then I'll let me text him. Listen this. See how hidden this is now with Cheryl? This is what I was on about to you before. About it being so hidden. Come summertime. Sorry guys, I know you've seen this before, but I've got to give you something to look at while I'm I'll just text me, mate. Building, didn't it? Yeah, it did, didn't it, Cheryl? It really did. Bear with me a minute, guys. Just unraveling this cell here. That's what I'm doing. You'll be alright there a minute, guys. Just bear with me. still here, guys, we're still here. That's what the guys and watching back. Morning to everyone that I missed. Morning viewers. Never what I like saying. Hey, hey. Thanks guys though. It's not a bad one, it's not a bad one. Come on. Bit of walk on there. Yeah, I will say this, it's nice and cool down here. Yeah, I've just sent my mate a picture, a text, a picture, and the GPS location of it. So I'll wait for him to get back to me on that. If he gets it to his house, or gets it to my house for me, I'll do it myself, and I'll bring it back. But and then I'll sort it out. These two ferns here really get me, guys. They really do. Mine are burnt on ends, mine. See the ferns here? Right in the middle of the patch here. Right out in the sun all the time. Growing perfectly, right? Mine are a lot smaller than them. And they always burn right on the ends at tips and curl over. Just don't know what it is. And these ones here seem to do fine. Dead same fern. Dead same fern. Oh, I suppose if you're 6 foot odd, you'll have to bend your head. Like that camera right now, get it out, don't think. Ferns do well in the shady places. I know, Digger, I know. But they seem to be doing really well out in the sun, if you get me. And I can't understand it. Like I'm saying, I put some out in sun. After looking at them ones up there, Digger, right? I put some out in sun, me. I thought to myself, well, if them ones are doing well, mine should do well. They're dead same fern. Not dead same species of fern. And they don't. They just don't. And it's not that because they got water on leaves or anything like that. Nothing to do with that either. Because I have one or two what's in shade and they do really well. Really well. It's just the ones out in open. Look at that one. I'm going to say though, Diggy, you know about your plants, don't you? Definitely know about your plants, my mate. you know, I remember when there's some flats here, right, and they were pretty tall flats as well. About 4 stories, something like that they were. And it used to be like a little, you used to come down Aaron Avenue there and you come in like a little cul-de-sac. There used to be a big flat here, one there, and then one at that side there. I remember them. When I was young, they were derelict when I was young. So you know what kids are like. I'm telling you, I remember going down and about 30, 40 kids all in them. All running riot in them. That there's the dog hotel. Do you know when you could hear hot dogs over there? Like really could hear them. That's what that is, dog hotel. I'm surprised the other crafts aren't cracking up today up there. But it's not doing anything today. I checked when I were up that way. I thought, right, I might take you all and, you know, give you a look at all hovercrafts racing round and that. Not easy though. We'll have to turn sound down like at least by about 2/3 at least. Not microphone. I'm loving this day, me. Absolutely. Look at them skies. The skies are absolutely brilliant. Not even a cloud in the sky, look at it. All you got is a lot of planes going off in every direction. Has anybody seen me on? Oh, it's a stunning day, Cheryl. It's like one of them really good days. It's like I'm walking along when I'm talking to you guys, just looking up at the sky. Look how blue that is. It's really blue. You know these guys here. These guys here, I listen to a pair of these in my back garden in trees every morning. Every morning. And they're big. The ones in my back garden are big. I won't say they were pigeons. The ringneck pigeons, that's what they are. But the ones that come in my back garden, wow. They're about, I say they're about 8 times as big as that. They're like a big chicken. They're that big. Real big plump things. There must be what I have, a couple in mine. Do you? They hoot like no tomorrow, don't they? Really loud in the morning. And like, I'm on about like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, they're big, Cheryl, and they're only pigeons. They're only wood pigeons, ringneck pigeons they are. But they're really fat, really fat things they are. When they get on branches, it ain't got in tree, Cheryl, branch bends down, do you know, when they land on it, it actually bends down the branch. That's how you know with weight of them. But there's a short on my channel. I respect viewers. I was going to flick on yours this morning, viewers. I've got loads of stuff on yours I haven't seen yet. I try not hammer everything. Morning, Bugsby. How are you? I try not like watch everything all at once, if you get me. Because when I do that, sometimes, right, I'll jump back on, say, somebody's channel, and there'll be things there what I've watched, and I'll go on to watch it again, and it's like it takes your like off, and you know, things like that. So I'm like, and sometimes the comments not there as well. Cool. Do we know? Do we know who it was? Cool. Quick draw McGraw. Quick draw McGraw there, bro. Respect, brother. Like that. Pow! Walking along here, right? I've just got a really nice gust of wind, you know, come wallowing right through here then, and it like, yeah, that's brilliant. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind an hang glider, you know. Wouldn't it be great having an hang glider up there in this weather? I'll run down the hillside at the opposite side. I blinked to it and missed that one. Well, it were over me and my bro in chat. Because I had my finger on it. Yeah, and I seen it a little bit late as well. Look at this. How bright that sun is, though, guys. Wow. I think that might be the wrong thing to do. Yeah, so what's the weather like where you are, guys? Is it like this? Really warm? Because it's warm here. It's nice, though. We have a nice breeze today. Drink time! Nice stainless steel bench. Never rot. Should be here forever, this bench. Oh, damn hot here in Scotland. Is it? Respect. But we're pretty warm, we are. Really chilly and overcast all weekend. Oh, I love it to be like that here. You're like, but not here. It's night time. How you live, Sal? How are you? Everybody, welcome Live Starling, guys, to chat. Bear with me, Live Style. Bear with what? Bear with me, I'll give you a spanner in a minute. I'll just log my phone on. Um, 6:30 AM here, just woke up, hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well, thank you. Cool. With Star, I'll just give you a spanner like everybody else. If you want to put your channel link in for everybody, so everybody can check your page out and check your channel out, you're quite welcome to. If you're unable to, Ayla or one of guys in chat will quite easily put your channel link in for you. In what? The Motor City. SB, what it's going to be 33 seat here today. Is it? I'll tell you what, I don't think I'll be able to cope with that at 33. Not out walking in it. It is a cool channel, isn't it, Digger? I know, I'm just looking myself then. Yeah, well, welcome Liv. Welcome into chat. I'm going to visit what Busby Adventures. Nothing wrong with that, UK transparency. UKT, I can't wait to see your video today as well. That'll be a good one. Come on, we'll have a little walk down here, shall we? So I'll go down that one there. No, come on, we'll go a little bit further up and then we'll come down to it. I'll tell you what, that's going straight up, is that? Look at that. Is that a rocket or what? That's going right up, straight up that. Not messing about that, is it? Doesn't look like a little pathway to you guys, but it is. Oh, I like it down here today. Pretty dull overcast here today, which is good, isn't it? We're just about trickling down, is that? You know, we're not staying here for long. Just about trickling. It's good in a weather like this. Right, it's sat underneath that. But cold water going on its shoulders in this weather. It's brilliant. Water's blowing though, isn't it? Myself, William, what, currently what? Just easy what to say, Detroit. The peeps not from Michigan. I used to live on what the border of Detroit and Park. Ah, cool. Cool. Bringing it gets hotter. Down it's what does down here in Mexico. Does it? Do you know what? I would have thought Mexico would have been absolutely red hot. I've never been to Mexico. Tell you what, it's good when you go through all these little shady bits. Look how bright it is out there compared to in here. See camera change. Right. Camera change to focus. Good morning, Brum. How are you, Brum? Brum free. Tell you what, I like the coin. I like the coin you found. I do. A great find that. Great find that, Brum. Morning, Tommy. How are you, my mate? When I first come to your chat, it was showing, it was snowing, and I didn't think what you got, what good weather there. Oh, did you not, Scott? Scott, it's but you've been here a while now, Scott, so you've probably seen the weather change here, do you know, and the places change as well. Do you know, and it's our weather's that dramatic, it can change. It's like this now, and it could just start thundering and lightning. We've got really dark skies here. We just never know, Scott, what it's going to be like. That's why I always take my coat, my mate. I always take my jacket with me. I have, mate, I've seen it. Seen that, I know. I always take my jacket with me, Scott. Doesn't matter what it's like outside, because you just never know. Sometimes it goes against you, do you know? You end up absolutely red hot, do you know, because you've took your coat with you, but sometimes you can go out without your coat and you can get caught out. If you're like me and you don't know where you're going to be walking from one day to the next, you just like go out in the morning, it can be hard work. Look at this. I took you through here at winter time, you could see. Not like that now. Yep. I literally took you through that. That's a path, that. Looks like quite a really nice day there. Oh, it's a stunning day. Really, really stunningly warm day. Just got to, just one of them days like, I'd say for us here, Scott, it's one of them days where if you're going out, walking, go out, but try and keep under shade, you know, an inch shade, i.e. fruit woodlands and things like that, because it's an uncomfortable walk out there in the sun. A really uncomfortable walk. Unless you're on top of an hilltop. But then when you get home, because you've been out in the sun and sort of fresh air and you're walking, you feel absolutely tired when you get in. You do. That's why I kind of like just taking my time in this weather. Go out for the walk and not the miles. Lose a lot of weight by the end of the week if you went out for miles in this. Detroit has somewhat fantastic older buildings. Lots of what inspiration for my models. Do you know what? I absolutely love Detroit. I love Detroit art me as well, you know. I do. I like a lot of things when are made out of Detroit steel as well. I do. I had a big the Bronx street sign from the Bronx as well. I don't know what's happened to it. It's like a big cast iron sign, about 2 foot by 1 foot wide, like that right along the bottom, and then in the middle it went up like that, and it had the Bronx going round it. Just don't know where it is. In the 60s or the 70s, Detroit was making the most awesome cars. Yeah. Yeah. Used to make some good vehicles, didn't it? Used to make some good trucks as well. Some good utility trucks, didn't it? Seen a couple at a car show, a vintage rally. And they were smart. They were with big full grills on them, like full of chrome and that. They were smart. They were. Don't know if they had chrome on them, you know, way back then. But they had chrome on them. They were smart. Very well done. You get water. You get water, can't you? Yeah, well. Yeah, what the V50s started, what the spaceship design, what big fins, what on tail lights are cool. Yeah, bit like the Cadillac, them type fins. What were they on? What Cadillac were they on? Were that a 50s Cadillac? Really big pointed fins on back. But I remember them coming out with the space stuff. Yeah, it's a nice day today, Amanda. Pictures, what are backyard plant. As a derelict building, very sad. Wow. What, the old placards? Coach built. They are some stuff, aren't they? Wanted a picture of that, guys. Sorry about that. Come on, let me get across here. The Grand Prix, what, is in the streets of downtown Detroit this weekend. Is it, Cheryl? Good morning, Jenny. Wow. That'd be like our equivalent to TT races, that, wouldn't it? If you get me. Would you say it'd be our equivalent, that, to TT races? Jackie's what's saying in the kitchen. He was as red as my t-shirt. What got over it, don't what feel any burn. Get a lemon. Get a lemon, Amanda. A fresh lemon, cut it and squeeze juice on. And now you think it'd burn, but it doesn't. Stops it. Oh, wives' tale. Get at you. Don't think there's a river there, would you? Oh, river will near enough be dried up today. It's been that warm. It's not though, but you would think so, wouldn't you? This is real good weather for getting pan out. Yes. The hot corners have been exposed. That's if you hasn't hit hot corners with the pan through when weather's been on and off. Hot corners like that. Ah, it's just done myself on my metal. Nasty. Wow. Oh, you through Forest? You alright? Oh, you're good. Anybody seen out a tango? Yeah, has anybody seen anything of tango? Very cool. I am well secret. My best you. Loving the walk, and you just want to walk. You walk to my water. Water unlocked. I know. Did you see it? Quite a bit of it. I don't like I don't like pointing it out, if you get me. Not the M-lock. Come over that there. Up over this. You know, them names are still there. Them names have been there since I were a kid, you know. Up there in the tree. Green fly absolutely all over me there. Nothing worse than the green fly, is there, as well. He was in Stacey's yesterday, Tango. Oh, was he? How cool he's about then. Yeah, as long as he's alright. Love the way that branch is. Reminds me of a right big slingshot. It does, that's what it reminds me of. Drink time in the shady time. Good morning, Goo. How are you? No snakes, dangerous. Yeah, I know, Goo. I have to watch for places like this full of logs. You just gotta like keep an eye out. Hear anything, you run. Hi, Mrs. Giggy, how are you? Got an aircon on what is summer and it. What will blow a green fly out? You can see what the car. Went right out, wasn't it? SB what is SB is a jackdaw, a blackbird with a grey band around the neck, similar to a crow. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Very clever birds, viewers. Very clever birds. They're smaller than a crow. They're very clever, I'm telling you, very clever. If you be nice with it, yeah, it'll eventually come to you if you've got one coming in your garden. They're cool, they are. Just as clever as a crow, just as clever as a parrot in my estimation. I think what I have on the feeder. Have you? Cool. Lovely and green there. It is, isn't it, Brumfrey? It is. Water's very down though, if you notice. On river, what's there? Do you know what you want to do, viewers? We had one coming a while ago. Do you know what it used to like? It used to like dog food, believe it or not. You know the dry, complete dog food? Used to like it. What we used to do is we used to buy it a little pack. Ah, thank you, Ella. We used to buy it like a little one of them like little sacks. Like about one of them little sacks for about £1 odd. Used to buy it one of them and put the full biscuits in, you know, in bird feeder and on bird table, and it used to love them. It comes back all the time. It even lands on kitchen windowsill, the bird. I'm telling you, it's cool. SB, the riverside nature. Yeah, it is a nice little bit. Here you go. Got the waterfall down bottom, haven't we? But just wanted to come and sit here. Really, I'll try it. I got dog water and cat food here. Respect. Yeah, they love it. They love it, honestly. Magpies do as well, haven't crows? There's a senior citizen near me, and I got the dog food idea off her. She chucks it up on her roof, viewers. You know, Anne pulls the dog biscuits, she chucks them up on roof. And you want to see her roof? Loads of birds on it, all the time. Pigeons a lot. Hey John, how are you, my mate? Telling you, brilliant it is. But a jackdaw, I'd have one as a pet, I would. But like a free pet, where it can just come and go. Walking along like Brandon Lee then. Big respect, John. It's not Sunday cup of tea. Yeah, woodpecker and banging away behind me somewhere. Lovely looking bird. Yeah, they are. They're cool. I like what they're relaxing. Yeah, but it's a bit dirty, that one, go. Let's see for that. What's at reservoir or something like that and do it, yeah. Get your shoes and socks off, put your feet in. Most definitely. Let's get out that sun a minute. That's what I'm after doing. Oh, wow. You know, got my son coming to see me today as well, which I can't wait. Not seen my son for about 2-3 weeks. He's been busy working. So he's back over my way today, which I'm happy about. What about my oldest son? Got 5 of us around me. Do you know what's challenging? He makes a curry identical to how I make a curry, you know. And his curries are just as hot as the ones I make. You're okay, Ella. Much respect to you. I'm happy right for your secret. I'm good for him. I hope it's a good visit. Yeah, of course, it's always a good visit. Always a good visit journey. Of course. Don't know if he's bringing my granddaughter down today or not. Well, that'll be good as well, of course. It's always nice to catch up with family. Oh, John, it's absolutely brilliant. He's always working, he's a lad. You know what I mean? So, he's always working. I'm always grafting, or I'm out walking, or as well. So we catch up when we can, make a day of it. That's what we generally do. Hello, Eben. How are you? Hi, Sazzy. How are you? 1 minute, Sazzy. Just bear with me. Water. Sazzy, just replace that Spanish for you. I can do it on me on the second device I've got. Wow. Got something touching my face, man. It's on a fucking green ply. I don't like that. Nothing touching my face. Not even my beard. Not even the beard. Tell you what, look, guys, these skies today, they're amazing. I'm telling you, purely amazing. Going to go sleep now. See you in a bit, Bugsy. You look after yourself. Somebody want to put Bugsy's link in, guys, for him? Wow, hang on. Put yourself some links in if you want, guys. Ella's a bit, I think Ella's a bit preoccupied. It's Sunday, innit, and children and, you know, and all that type of stuff. Thanks, Kerzo. Thanks for yours, bud. Thanks, bruv. Yeah, well, do you want to put some links in for some people? I want to share this out today, you see, on my other channel. My other channel's been doing pretty alright. A lot of work. A lot of work doing a few channels, I will say that. Where we be today? Gonna watch some start. I've just been up, Sazzy, and just filmed a park what they're meant to be doing up this way for children and that lot. So because park's getting built bit by bit, I'm going to film it bit by bit. Because I've got the original park when it was there, and I've got the old POW camp what were there before that, if you get what I mean. So I might as well get the new parts to it as well, just for future, for my archive for future. Really, it's not really for going up right now. It's just for later on down the line. Get left then for people to. Thanks, guys, for putting links in. That way, it's just for people. Where is that? That's at top of Stanhill here in Blackburn. That was a POW camp and gun battery. Then it was a park and football field, and now that park's been took away and a bigger park's getting built. But the park from this area is gone, and the park from up that area is gone as well, if you get what I'm saying. So kids have got to walk right up to the top of this, where this new park is, which to me, it's, you know, children are going to be ratty and tired by the time they get up to the top. They will, because mine generally are if you're walking. And not everybody has transport. Not everybody. Most do, but not everybody. I'll leave it to Ayla and Cheryl. Better than I have been, and thanks, brother. I ain't got a clue how to share other channels. How do you do it? If you've got a community page, mate, go to your community page. Put in at on the where it says post. Put in at whatever channel it is, and press shout out, something like that, and give it a shout out. But if you're on about it in chat, if you're on a phone, one of the guys in here will learn you how to do it, not a problem. It's pretty much simple. If you're on a phone, you click on channel, click on the name in chat, go to the channel, go to their about page, go down to where the link is, press on the link and hold it, and it'll come up copy. So you copy it, then you come back to, I'm on a phone, then you come back into, if you press the little square window at the bottom on your phone where the chat, where this live is, you press back on that, you go back to my chat, you put your finger on the chat and hold it, and it'll come up paste, a few other options, and paste. You press paste and link will be there, and then you just press it as a normal message. Ayla's about best. Ayla's about best to help you out there, because Ayla's good at it. I'm alright at it, don't get me wrong, I'm alright at it myself. But you know. So what you said, it was easy. I am lost already. It keeps getting, just let me move this. I've got a leaf above my head and it keeps touching me on the face. Been wondering what that were, you know, guys. Wow. Felt like somebody was behind me touching me. Kept looking round. Every time wind blew a little bit, touched me on the side of the face and everything. A leaf. Ghosts. No, Sazzy. Look. Leaves above me. I'm under like a little tree sat on a log. So everyone, he's definitely warming up, definitely warming up. It's absolutely stifling out there, look at it. I'm telling you, it's red hot. I love it. There you go, John. Ayla's on the ball. Thanks, Ayla. Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks, Challenging. Thanks, viewers. Thanks, Ayla. Thanks, Kurzla. Put it links in, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, try it out, John. Just go for it. Keep trying it, mate. What was that, Scott? 1 minute, Scott. I admit I'm not a bad boy. I really love me coffee. Sorry, guys. Nothing wrong with that, Scott. Thanks, viewers. Big respect to you. Wow. Tab's calling. Cool. Cool, Challenging. Tell you what, though. It certainly is warm. I will say that. It's absolutely red hot today. Thank you, Cheryl. Great, thanks, Ella, for sneezing. Come on, we're gonna move. That's what I'm gonna do. Look, that's where I sat. Oh, it's a good job I looked round, isn't it? Look, one of them branches there sticking down. Touched me right on side of the face, it did, a couple of times. Every time I went, do you know, like, every time I went to my face to see what it were, it had gone. It like it weren't there. It brings up channel, but where is what to click? Does any of you remember this tree, fruit here, where the full tree had fell down? The rest of it there had snapped off and it were propped up against that tree there on an angle. Do any of you remember it? Needed some rope to dislodge it out this tree. How quiet it is. Can't you tell it's a Sunday? You just tell. Hi, Captain. What happened to the rest of it? Beetles eating it. No, it got cut up, Digger. If you look here, it's all here. It got cut up into pieces, but they didn't move it. They just left it there. You get me? It's like we had that big tree fall down there and that one down there. They come down in, do you know, that hurricane, we're in a hurricane. That's that gale force winds we had through the year last year. These trees come down with it. So they're all on hill like this one here, Digger. All on an hill. With all roots all clinging, you know, to the top of the hill. Clinging on for their life, they are. That's because what insects will live in them now. Oh yeah, of course. But we've got a lot of trees down in here like this. They just leave them though. They don't seem to bother, you know, taking them. Cycle of life, that's the one. Surrounding a big ecosystem, it's a good thing, isn't it? But here, I love coming here. This is where I come in the morning with my dog. That little French bulldog. Come and sit on the log there and just let it run around here. Take it down bottom field there, let it run around. Take it up onto the field where we've just come from. Let it run around up there. Tell you what, I've been out an hour and it's absolutely knackered. You know, with it being really small. Yeah, it likes it. It likes it, Brunfrey. It loves it in water. It's only got small little legs as well. Absolutely loves the water. Which I'm surprised at. I am. Really surprised. Oh, I see a swing. Yeah, there. You see where branch broke off? You walk back to what the future game video was. Really neat. Ah, cool. Respect. If you're wondering, guys, I'm just having a drink. I need to keep the fluids up. Got on past a couple of days. I'm dehydrated when I got on. Drinking then all night. Fluid all night. There's John Watt. Opinion what to create post is also the press copy, John. or copy link. Yeah, that's the one. I often what forget to drink too. Yeah, bro, it's... I kind of don't forget to drink. I kind of drink when I think I need to, but my body's telling me later on that I need to drink more, if you get what I'm saying. It's not good. It's not good. I really need to drink a lot more, me, as I'm walking. See, I'll have a couple of just a couple of mouthfuls of it. You know, like a couple of little drinks. That's what I generally do on the way around. Don't generally stop and, you know, top up. But I am going to do this year. I need to. Does it count if you drink stout? Well, I suppose it does. I suppose it does. Stout pretty much feeds you, doesn't it? Pretty much, doesn't it? What maybe it would be useful to make what I show all now to share. Yeah, it would. It would. Stout like a meal in a glass. I know it is. I know. What a beer shake. I was thinking the same. We were on about this ages ago, weren't we, Viewless? Do you know about doing a video on it? Yeah, we're on about that. I think that was last year, you know. But nobody got round to doing it, if you get me. See, when I change that channel, see, I'll if you want to do one, you want to do it, put one up. But when I do that, when I change my other channel into like, you know, a community channel, I'm gonna put little videos on it like that. Hi Wanderers, how are you? 2 minutes, I'll do it. Can be used this life. Big respect, Viewless, go for it, brother. Go for it. But not always. Did you do it, John? Come on, John, put a link up then. Hey, there you go. Go on, John, just keep putting a load of links up, my mate, so you get used to doing it. Yeah, how are you, Wanderers? You alright? On phone tap where you write message. Yeah, yeah. Ah, brilliant, Wanderers, brilliant. Somebody want to put Wanderers' link in? I've learned something new this week. John, keep doing it. Keep putting people's links in. Morning, Andy. How are you, brother? Just keep putting people's links in, my mate, so then you won't forget on how to do it. Because me, Ayla, like a couple of years ago, about 3-4 years ago, Ayla had to show me about 5 or 6 times. I kept forgetting. I'm behind again. What you definitely need to be drinking more now. Sun's out. I know, Sazzy. I know. That's what I'm doing now. It's exactly what I'm doing. Saves me getting up in the middle at night for a drink. Ah, respect, John. Saves me getting up in the middle at night for a drink. Constantly. Backward and forward, backward and forward. I'm not too bad, SB. How are you and your family? We're all good, Andy. We're all good. How's Claire? How's Lisa? And how's the rest? And how's that big dog of yours? That like really big dog of yours. Come on, let's get a walk in there. Tell you what guys, this bag today, I'll tell you what, my straps there, right guys, I'll tell you what, they're stretching in this bag today. I think I might get a new bag this year. But only problem is, if I get a new bag, it has to be a grey one. Because if I don't get a grey one, I'm not going to be able to walk over a lot of this farmer's land I go over. Unless I start wearing an high-vis jacket, and I don't want to be doing that. But they'll see me a mile away, won't they? With an high-vis jacket on. Yeah guys, Wanderous is a really good supporter, you know. Really good. She's got a really good channel there as well. Must stay colour coded. Yeah, Cheryl, it's just got sort of farmers, when they look out with binoculars, they know it's me. You know, without having to come right over. It's like when we were coming up over that field that day, and I had to mute it. Hi Yankee Cal, how are you? I had to mute it because I weren't wearing my hat that day. So the farmer came right up on his tractor, you know, see who I were. And as soon as he come up, he went, well, where's your hat? He said, if I knew it were you, he said I wouldn't be even bothered coming up and seeing. And that was because I didn't have my hat on. That. What was that, Andy? They all were out, bro, watching Mermaid out the cinema. Buzz Lightyear, the dog. What? He God, what? He's chilled out. Is he chilling out? What? In Gordon? Has he got his swimming pool, Andy? Well, they'll look for the wellies. Do you remember, Cheryl, how cool? Yeah, no, you can't see. They don't look for wellies. They look for grey bag on back. Grey bag against the black background. Oh, Andy, he's what, been in the hot sun SB. As it today. He were in it last time, it was really sunny, weren't it? So I thought it was pretty much funny, I did. Andy, I watched a short video, right, the other night, and it were a big dog, a bit like yours, but I think it were a Rottweiler, and it jumped off this wall onto the trampoline, right, and then it jumped off the trampoline right into one of them pools. Oh, it was funny. And then it were trying to climb out the ladders, you know, at the opposite side, and then short went off, but I had visions of it climbing out the ladders and then doing it again. You get me? I tell you, it was funny. Just the way it jumped off the wall. It like flung itself off the wall, right onto the trampoline, and then off the trampoline into the water. Cool. I thought you were a dog me when it were doing it. Wow, tell you what guys. Love it down here. Tell you what, Andy, I think that's a job for me and you, that. should get yourself up here and I should take you through it. My dog is what? A big Labrador cross bull mastiff and Rottweiler. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big one. Yeah, I'm going to take you through that tunnel when you come over. We'll get up ropes out. I'll get up ropes out and I'll get you through it. Can we see this waterfall from here today? Or not? Well, kind of. Yeah, it'd be a good explore, Andy. Of course. It's definitely a two-manner though. You can't do it on your own. Got to be a group of you. Rather a group of you, a couple of you. I know, Sazzy. I know. It's just you can't do it on your own, Sazzy. You're going too far underground, if you get me. Guess what I'm looking for, guys? I bet you can't guess what I'm looking for. A battery. Now, I got 2 new batteries yesterday. So then I wouldn't go through all the eye takers what I've been going through the last couple of days. Got to be what? Got to be a few for safety. Yeah. You're right there, Andy. But this time of year is the best time, Andy. Do you know when it's not been raining? And there's not that much water coming down river. There's a less chance then we're going to getting flooded further on down. Less chance of having to wade through water, you know, up to your neck. Like it were the time we went through it when we were younger. Just your neck showing. Gas detectors. There's like a few manholes, you know, going right along. You can hit manholes above when you walk along land at top. So I suppose you could go and undo manhole covers, if you get me. And if you wanted to be on the safe side, you could have somebody stood there, can't you? You know, manhole covers going all the way through. I'll let him what I misses know that way about going down there. Yeah, well, yeah, you've got to do that anyway, haven't you? You've got to let somebody know exactly where you are. Because if you don't, you know, it's going to be like, you're not going to hear you shouting in there. And Andy, it's one of them, once you go in, my mate, right, there's no turning around and coming back. There is if you're on your own, but not if you're going with a group of people. It gets so narrow, you can't pass each other. Do you get me? So once you go in, it's just keep going right to end. A lot easier then. There's a couple of them though, Andy, we've got. I want to do that one at Accrington, me. Show what the gas. Show me what the gas detector is down there, to be honest. Yeah, you will. You will, Sazzy. It's a big long tunnel, that Sazzy, innit? It starts at this height and then it goes down further. It's like it goes down on a slope. Sazzy, I'll do it. scuba tank on back. Little afternoon from Monkey Town Airwood here from Amanda's. Hello, welcome in Tit Chat. Just bear with me, I'll give you a spanner. You'll be able to put your link in for people. Yeah, just bear with me. Everybody, Everybody welcome Little Wing into chat, guys. Let's put my phone on and I can hand you a spanner then. Oh, that water looks what fabulous. It's nice and cold. It is nice and cold. Oh, you're one of them, are you? Bear with me a minute, guys. Yeah, just bear with me, little Wing. I'll give you a spanner in a minute. Just trying to get my device to load. Didn't want to load then. Ah, there we go. Little Wing 6 was 9. I've just give you a jacket. If you like to put your link in for everybody, you're quite welcome to. Put your channel link in. And welcome to chat. It's a lovely day, nice to meet you. Ah, brilliant. Nice to meet you as well, of course. It's a nice little spot of your journey. It's a pity that tree's overhanging now a little, isn't it? I should tie it up with a little bit of string, shouldn't I? Ah, you're welcome, Little Wing. We all have spanners in here. We all do, so then you're able then to check out each other's channels and do things like that. Ah, big respect, Kurzo. Thanks, John. Tell you what, John, you're getting good at this. You're getting good. Ah, thank you, Andy. Thank you, brother. You're getting good at this, John. It's pretty much simple, isn't it, John? Do you know, like when you... Right, it looks nice. What, to dip your feet in? Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course it does. Do you know what I wouldn't do, though? I definitely wouldn't do. Not with all rubbish I see come out of it. Hi, JCT. How are you? Good morning. What are you making for breakfast, JC? Tell you what, fat fingers, fat fingers. Eating breakfast at the lake. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Me yesterday, I eaten my breakfast up on Wainwright Memorial, overlooking Blackburn Town. It was absolutely brilliant. One of the best places I've had my breakfast. I pay an extra £1 if there's a cafe up there, just to sit there and look at the view. Ah, cool, Little Wing, cool. Great channel. Bear with me, guys, just putting some links in. I'll type when I'm done. But I'm gonna dip SB, what? Yeah, cool, viewers. You look after yourself, brother. Definitely. Thanks, viewers, bro. Does somebody, Hill, do you want to put Robs in and do you want to put Sparkies in? Put Uncle JJ's in as well. Do you know what, I love putting, do you know what, I don't know what it is, right, but I get pretty much enjoyment putting links in me, you know. I really do. SB, what I need, what an idiot's guy. Give over, John, you're on it, John. You're on it now. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, you're on it now. You're on with that. Yeah, I get enjoyment out of this, me. Are you welcome, Kurzo? Right, I'd better slow down a bit. I'll leave it to you guys. Thank you, Hill. Somebody want to put Ron's link in? I bought pops right in the shop for bread this morning. Bramley apple pie. Oh. What on offer? 43 what pence? For what my supper later. Whoa, Bramley apple pies. With custard. Oh man. It's what we like. It's what I like. What? I'd be what in like flint diving for what a swim. It's not deep enough. It's not deep enough here. Rib is very, very low as well, Little Wig. Very, very low here. What was that, UKT? 1 minute, UKT. What do you mean? Custard's good, Andy, it's good. Biscuits and gravy, JC. Biscuits and gravy. That's what I like. Biscuits and gravy. Sazzy on crumble. One minute, UKT. See, I only have what to comment about anything on SB gets paranoid. No, I don't get paranoid. Hold on. But I will say this, UKT, right? I knew it was you right away. You know, the other day, I knew exactly who it were, just from your comment. which I thought were funny. I thought it were well funny. I did. And everybody's in chat saying like hello to you. Do you like you were new in chat and that like I was laughing away. Two things that I hate is custard, what, and liver and onions. I don't like liver and onions together, but I like liver. You're welcome, Scott. But I like liver when it's been fried. Chopped into very tiny little pieces and fried. It's absolutely brilliant. Crispy edges. I love it. I don't like liver and onions done in oven. Custard, I absolutely love custard, Andy. Especially on cake and things like that. Oh yeah. That's the best. As soon as you get like some right nice custard on it, Andy. That's what I like, Brett, my mate. Let's be what I'd want to change it back was what causing too much confusion. you can hey monkey, good morning my mate. I'll tell you what, you can generally tell UKT, you know how people write? Especially if you're a big chatter within chats. Somebody like me who'll sit off and watch how people chat can generally tell if it's them or not when they change the name. We all there chatting within the chat. I reckon that is UK's amateur. Did you hear? It wasn't really his amateur with me. It were more, honestly. It were more what he said. Afternoon SB challenge in kitchen, Taylor Urban, Geordie Scott, MC. What's JC up to? Let me have a look. It's food. I know it's food. I was beginning to question if I was what the real UKT. Liver, bacon and onions, yummy. Oh wow, I tell you what, I've never had liver, bacon and onions. I don't like bacon though, but I suppose it tastes better than liver when it's done in oven. One minute, there's a comment I want to read in a minute. I'm just putting a link in. Where's that comment? What stuff? Stuff with custard top, what with chocolate? Oh yeah, JC, that's what I'm looking for. JC's comment. I hate rice pudding. I'm not a big fan. of rice pudding. I'm not. Grey overcast hurricane season. Wow. If it's hurricanes, JC, you want to get it on the video? Sorry SB, I'm chat, got to go. Thank you all so much for you've all been great. Big respect, Digger, big respect. All my best, Digger, definitely, brother. Sending you all our best, my mate, definitely. Hi there people, how are you all? Mr. Teletubby. Mr. Teletubby, give over Andy. Get Andy on Mr. Teletubby. Do you know what give you away, Andy? How you spell how? You tested me then, didn't you, Andy? It was how you spell how. Good morning, Kaz. How are you? Not been falling asleep, have you? You're never going to live that down, you know that, don't you? But it's all good, Kaz. UKT was in JJ's chat the other that day. Everyone was saying hello to him. I could not see him. Changed his name. Good afternoon, Liam. How are you? I hope you're well, Liam. Definitely. Tell you what, I was having problems there then, trying to pump that in. Tell you what. Oxide, lovely. Ooh, oxide. They generally go at dogs. Yes, breathe. I managed to stay awake. You just woke up, Liam. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Tell you what, Liam, you're lucky. So I'd love to be able to sleep, me, but I can't sit yet, me. I know, it's how you're right, Andy. It's how you're right. Do you know what, I'd love to stay in bed till dinner time or something like that, me. I'd probably get up at dinner time and think it's next day or something, me. I was out of form yesterday, would have. Did what I did. But what, pouring rain. Ah, cool, JC. You should have just done it anyway, JC. How are you, Carl? You alright? Thank you, Carl, guys. Got a good channel. Definitely. But I used to like pigs trotters and what? Oh, but what? But I don't do them anymore. Oh, John, I don't like. Do you know what, John? I've never liked them, me. Don't know what it is. I've just never liked them. And a friend's dad who tried to, like, he turned round to us all, like, he says, right, my mate were after a party at his mum and dad's house, and his dad turned round to us all and said, right, come round on Friday night, he said, and we'll talk about it, he says. We all went round and he all made us a pig's trotter each, or it could have been a cow's trotter even, I don't know. He turned round to us all and said, right, if you want to have a party in our house, you've all got to eat it. I tell you what, there were about 8 of us there, and I tell you what, I think there were about 6 of us spewed up. 6 of us were sick after, and I were one of them. Whew. Only one I've ever had, and it's probably only one I'd ever try. So, brother Carl, here to what support, however, respect. Nothing wrong with that, Kaz. Good morning, Demi. How are you? I hope you're nice and well, Demi. See you later, Sazzy. Just a quick hello. That's okay, Demi. It's okay. I hope you're well, Demi. I hope you're good. Hey, I'm glad you just bobbed up then, Amanda. If I go, you won't see what the cows and babies. Be an experience, I suppose. No spoon today, SB. Yeah, it's in my bag. It's in my bag. He needs a new polo. He needs a new polo. Needs a new polo. He does. His polo's disintegrated with water off a fountain, off a waterfall I were at one day. Good morning, Talca. How are you? Yeah, absolute craziness. You're welcome, Amanda. Big respect, John, putting cancers in. Like pretty much therapeutic, this. So you come to cough like that. As soon as the cough arrives, that's it. Boom. From what's UKT saying? He's putting a one in chat, is he? Is that what he's doing? You're welcome, challenging. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Nobody puts what Spoonie in the bag. I know, but he's got no hole for his polo, if you get me. I'll show you what I mean. His polo's missing. Oh, straighten yourself up, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, you see his polo? His polo's missing. No, then. Yeah, see what funny you, bro. Thank you, JC. Shamrock, yeah? Old shaddies. He just spends his life now, Amanda, in my bag. I'll tell you what, he were out all night the other week. My mate texted me and he went, yeah, he says, I picked him up for you on trail and that lot. Well, anyway, I rings him at night. I says, are you going to come and drop Shamrock off for me or I'll come and pick it up? He says, I didn't pick it up. He says, you're going to have to go away back for it. I'm like, no way. I had to like hunt him back down on trail where I left him. That went day after. That was one of my days off I had. So anyway, Amanda, when I went, it were absolutely wet through it were. But luckily it was still there though. Luckily. But I don't think anybody's going to nick Shamrock anyway. Only a spoon, isn't it? And he had no polo left. No polo left on his mouth, so I'm going to have to try, I'm going to have to go to the shop, I think, and get some polos. Ayla said she had some, but I didn't manage to go to her house, so... And do you know what, it was glued on as well. I think it was super glued on, the polo as well. That's what makes it worse. Oh, I better crack on what and get what the washing out what and clean. Take care of one. You as well, John. Thanks, John, for putting links in. Much respect to you. Thank you, challenging. I like it when people learn something. I like it when I learn. Still got what, some polos. Have you, Ayla? Oh, cool. Cool. I've got to walk past yours as well at some point today, so I might stick my head in and Just pick up all on into. Good morning, Goo. I'm glad you popped back up, Goo. I can put your link in now. Ah, brilliant. Demi, I love the purple skies, you know. Absolutely love the purple sky. And Demi to what it's down to what my elbows. Ready for the style. Nothing wrong with that, JC. SB, every day we're definitely, honestly, absolutely SB. That's the one, Goo. That is the one. For saying like that, I'm working on more purple, red and yellow. Oh yeah, cool. Cool. I like it, do you know, like with filters on. Some filters they do is absolutely amazing now. Really amazing filters now. There's loads of them. There's I got a little app, Demi. I'll tell you about it, and it had a lot more filters on as well. Like you can make it cartoony or any of that description, black and white, do you know, like pencil drawing black and white, do you know, all that type of stuff. It's really good, it is. It is. You could actually cheat with it, do you know, and do pencil drawings, do a channel with pencil drawings. Just get a normal photo, yeah, put it in and then put the pencil drawing filter over it, and it looks like you've actually drawn it with pencil. Some good ones, there's some really good ones. And if you've got a printer, you can print them out and then just draw over them. Like with a marker or something like that. Cool. Really cool filter it is. My dad worked a lot with red, yellow and green in his painting. Did he? Ah, cool, Demi. It adds what, a little flare of colour. It pulls you in. Yeah, it does. It does. I use purples, I use oranges, I use some yellows. Anyone here seen what the ring around the moon? Yeah, I have, Scott. I have, but I'm not over that way. I track a lot with weather app. You know, weather apps, different weather apps all around the world. It was what? It was a beautiful moon. Well, was that last night, JC, or tonight? Where you are? I've seen some stunning sunsets, me. Really stunning sunsets. I've seen some stunning dawns. You know, dawn breaking in the morning. I've been up early enough. Oh, it's brilliant. That ring, I was too lazy to get dressed again to go outside. Beautiful strawberry moon. Yep, the blood moon. That's what they call them, don't they? Blood moons. Night before last. Right, now I'm with you. Stormy rain in here last night. Cool, JC. Too hot here last night, JC. Wow. Bedroom windows open. air conditioning on, the lot, and it was still warm. Still kept, you know, turning your pillow on to opposite side because it's colder. Too much of it. Then up every 5 minutes for a drink. What? No, I know, blood moon. This is different. Is it different, Scott? Oh, wow. Good, great job, SB, beautiful forest nature, stress reliever, thank you, super sharing, each other there, fight, always you walking way, always beautiful. Oh, thank you, Goo. Thank you, Goo. Much respect to you. Big respect to you, Goo. Big shout out for Goo. Goo Osher. Definitely. I heard a very strange noise and it was what, flying dogs barking. I ran. A flying dog barking? Wow. What's all that about? Noise what? Ain't it? Whoa. Flying dogs barking. Wow. I tell you what, I forgot to do, Cheryl. I forgot to do you a quick video on them wind chimes we've got, them bamboo ones. Yes, my comment. Yes, my clown SB. Welcome. Ah, thank you, Goo. Great food, Goo. Great food. Great short. Them green bean sprouts were brilliant, and I love green bean sprouts, me. Absolutely love them, I do. Light reflection from ice crystals, I believe. Ah, right. Cool, Urban. Tapping out, SB. Take care. You as well, Urban. You as well, brother. You look after yourself. Did you see what the link I sent you? No, Cheryl. I've not really looked at my mail or anything. It was just, only thing I've looked at over the past couple of days is comments, you know, YouTube comments, you know, on like lives and shorts and things like that. I'm trying to catch up because at the moment I've got like my bigger channel. That's the amount of comments I'm getting on that one at the moment is unreal. So by the time I get round to doing comments on this one, it's. I sent you some links. Right, cool. I'll look at the Facebook, Cheryl, when I get back. I'll look on it, but only a couple of times a week. I was just saying there, my other channel, it's hundreds and hundreds of comments a day I'm having to go through, and then by the time I get to this channel and I'm writing comments, I'll turn around and say like, oh, that's brilliant, or that's great, and I won't actually go into detail or anything. And that's because my other channel, it like fries my brain because I'm constantly commenting, you know, with it. Really does fry my brain with a bigger channel. A lot of comments every day I get. So I get behind on this one. Or I forget which one I'm commenting on. Yeah, I'll check it, Cheryl, not a problem. It's my fault, Cheryl, why I'm so busy. It is. Some days I'll leave it 2 days or something sometimes, and then I'll go back to comments. But sometimes I can have a big workload, a real big workload of comments, I can. Brain, I know, I know, Goo. Definitely. And do you know what, Cheryl, on my other channel, a lot of comments say, where's this and where's that? And I've been living here long enough and I haven't seen that before. And what equipment do you use? And I get all them time comments all the time. And you think to yourself, wow. Is that what the OnlyFans page with loads of comments SB? I'll stop leaving comments on there. Would you like what, a lottery video? Only if it's a winner, JC. And you can travel in future and give us all a lottery win. Your comments are always welcome on the fans page, UKT, you know that. You know that. But, yes, what? It's what, the Sexy Wellies channel. I know, Kaz. It's them wellies, isn't it? People can't resist them. I'll tell you what, Kaz, what are people going to do when I change them for some different ones? What you should see you should see his Google reviews. Oh man. You take care as well, Amanda. Much respect to you. You should see his Google reviews. Oh man. What a classic. Wonderful live stream, but wonderful live stream. Thank you, SB. Have a wonderful day. You as well, challenging. You have a wonderful day as well. Too many Google reviews, Monkey. Too many of them. It's Amanda's. Oh, there she is. Yeah, too many all the time, isn't it? That's what it's like. You know, it gets ruthless, doesn't it? All the twos. Two. I imagine it's all what, tea and biscuits. On the other channel it is, you know. It's all good conversation, Monkey. Really good conversation. It's have I missed somebody? Hey, hello Kippy. How are you? Hope you're well. Stunning dogs, my mate. Absolutely stunning dogs. Do you know what? I love the pups, me, bro. Absolutely love these pups. I do. I'm gonna check them pups out. Oh, your secret. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Tell you what, guys, you want to nip over to Kippy Sniffers link, channel, guys, and look at them pups. They're nice, really nice dogs. Is that your Facebook page, Goo? Cool. I'll add you on Facebook, Goo. Ah, you're welcome. Hey, secret. What's it like for elderflower up your ends? Whoa, loads of it, Kipper. Loads of it. Everywhere. You're scratching around here. Wow. I'll tell you what, there's loads of it. Loads of white. It's white everywhere. We've got a lot what are pink as well. I was trying to ask chat over there what the pink ones were. Are they elderflower as well? Like a pinky red colour. But they're everywhere here. Just held it back by what, a month. Only got what, a 6-ton order. Wow! Are we on about flowers or hang on? Are we on about elderflower? Elders. Are we on about the eels, bro? We're on about the eels, aren't we? I don't know, I've not. Oh, elderflower, alright. I thought we were on about eels then. Baby elvers. Elderflower, yeah, there's loads of it here. There's loads of it. What are you making with it? Are you making beer out of it? Is that what the order's for? 6 ton. That's some order, that. 6 ton. Sell it to drinks company. Last year was 24 ton, this year 6 ton. Wow, that's a big drop, isn't it? A really big drop. Wow. Tell you what, good on you. Good on you. But tell you what, that's a lot of flowers though, isn't it? Wow. How many of them tour bags does it take? Between 20 of us. Ah, right, between 20 of you. Now I'm with you. How many of them tour bags do you use? Because that's a lot of flower, that, isn't it? Considering the weight of a flower. Flower power. She's telling me. Oh, goes refrigerated lorries in trays. Ah, right, bread trays. Ah, now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. Tell you what, a lot of bread trays, isn't it? God. Tell you, that's a lot. Wow, that is a lot. It's all green on the trees around here. Is it? Wow. Ours are all coming out here. It might be our weather though, Kipper. Our weather is up and down though here. I thought after travel place like Somerset. Yeah, where it's nice and warm. Where everything's coming out. Wow, that's an order. 6 ton, 24 ton though, God. That's a lot. I can't get over how much, you know. Especially the magnitude of it. God. My pop. You're loving it if I get the order for what? Stinging nettles. Oh yeah, there's loads of you. Tell you what, you get hundreds of tons of them here. Hundreds of tons. For nettle tea, yeah. There's a couple of people up here who do the nettle beer. Good for high blood pressure and things like that. So I've been told. But they swear blind it. They do swear blind it. Swear blind by it. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Nettle tea. Tell you what, it'd be good. It'd be good if you can sing it. Give me vodka, what an orange. Doesn't get you drunk though, does it, nettle beer? It's just so bitter. It's really bitter, it is. Really bitter, but good for you. Give me vodka and orange. And give me a brandy and coke. Never been a vodka drinker. Never. The fiery water, isn't it? But before I go, I'll look again. I have to. It's cold out there. Wrap up, Daisy. Wrap up. I haven't been on much lately. Was fishing eels. And all the. No, back on what to picking. No, back on to picking. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I've been doing a lot of walls, me. Putting a lot of dry stone walls back up. Usually it's a winter job, as you know, like, but I've had quite a bit on, so. Hiya, Mona, how are you? So I've been doing quite a bit of that, me. Which I don't mind the work. It's good, it's good. I don't even look, in fact, I'll tell you the truth, I don't even look at it like work. It's like doing a puzzle for me. Well, that's a skill. What do you sign off when you finish the wall? No, I don't even sign on. I don't sign on and I'm not sick either. Cost for stone, you finish with your own pattern. Yeah. I do put my own little patterns in certain walls. Right, to say like it's my workmanship type of thing. but I do that on walls when I'm working on my own. If I've got somebody else with me or a couple of other firehands that are working with us, I don't. I just put them up normal. Yeah, like a signature. Yeah. I wrote everybody who I know, like, you know, within the trade of dry stone wall, they all have their own little ways of doing things as well. But I've not been too bad. Like we're working with quite a few of them, so you pick up tips off each one of them. It's great. It is. It is a good morning, Mona. It is. It's stunning out here. I've been out in that sun. I like it down here at the end of my walk, listening to water. It's nice, cool. Where it's nice and cool. I've got a big tunnel behind me. What I keep looking at. I need my ropes. Wait for Andy's Darwin to come and I'll get him down this tunnel behind me. But I am planting my container garden today. If I can if I can get the bags out the car. Nothing wrong with that, Mona. Nothing wrong with that at all. I want my garden to be really bright this year, full of colour. I'm not getting my own way. I'm not. I know I'm not, but that's how I'd like it this year. All my roses are starting to come out. Not fully bloomed yet, but it will. Good. Nice visit. You take care as well, JC. You look after yourself. You enjoy your food next to the lake. Of course. Ah, brilliant, JC. Thank you. What time is it? What time are we on? Right, I'm going to wrap this up in about 7 minutes, guys. I'll wrap it up in 7 minutes. I'm going to go and I'm going to move a couple of tubs I've got in my garden and get them out of sunlight and get them into the shade, things like that. They've not got anything in them. You have a great day as well, UKT. UKT, when I get back, I will be looking at your vid from the car show, brother. Definitely. UKT, are you going live today? You have a good one as well, Kipper. You look after yourself. Thanks for dropping in, bro. Gorgeous dogs, my mate. Gorgeous dogs. Don't think so, SB. Right, guys, look out for UK Transparency. He's more than likely going to go live. Look at him with crying faces. Yeah, definitely look out for UKT's notification. See you later, Mona. Thank you for dropping in. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna put your links in as you're going out at chat. Yeah, man, good to see Secret via one. Oh, proper lovely there. You as well, Kipper. Definitely. You as well. I hope you get that 6 ton in. Wow, it's a lot. That's a lot. And I hope you get the nettle the net'll order. Hi Yeti, how are you? Thank you, Cal. Much respect. I'll put your link in for you, my mate. Hooray! Hi, it's me. How are you, bro? Yeah, we're just going in about 5 more minutes, Yeti. I'm going to put your link in for you, though, my mate. Definitely. Yeah, it's a good one. I've been asleep, Kaz. Have you been asleep? Andy did it for you, Kaz. You know that, don't you? Andy did it. Right, 4 minutes, guys. Right, guys, you want to put your links in? Go ahead, my mates, go ahead. One of what my leads to my monitors has gone down, so I'm down to 3 screens at the moment. Ah, you'll be alright then, UKT, if you're down to 3. I'm alright, I'm still on 4. I'm still on 4 on one and still on 3 on other. So I'm alright. You take care, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Much love and respect, Cheryl. Hello, Stokesy. We're just on the way out, Stokesy. I'll put your link in for you, though. Ah, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Ella, for putting Cheryl's in. Yeah, we're just on the way out, Stokesy. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Wanderers. Thank you for coming in. I like Wanderers. Love the beadwork. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Ella. Thanks, guys. Right, guys, 2 minutes. 2 minutes and then it's close down time. Ah, you're welcome, Wanderers, you're welcome. Definitely. Much love and respect to you. Most definitely. I love beadwork, me. I do. I like doing beadwork with my little girl. Absolutely love it. Time consuming, but it's good. Good for a little one. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Stokesy. Thanks, Scott. Right, guys. 1 minute and then I'm going to bust a move. I'm going to go and put these tubs into shade. Plant some new plants in them. Big respects me. And then I'm going to jump in and watch UK Transparency's video. You're welcome, Kels. Much respect to you, Kels. You're welcome. You know that. Right, guys. Much love and respect. I'll see you all in the morning. Look after yourselves, your homes, your partners and your animals. And make sure you look after all them children out there, guys. Because they need our help. If you do have children or grandchildren, look at the devices every now and again and make sure they're on the right applications they should be. And not the ones they shouldn't be. And I'll see you all in the morning. Right, guys, thank you. Thanks for joining me today. And I'll see you all in the morning. See you later, guys.